5 days now, man, just around the corner. So we're gonna go through the trailer. We're gonna go through the quick little newswire that rocked their way to the Cayo Preico Island. And as you can see from this screenshot, they're about to get on a plane and go to the island. Now, I'm gonna cut to the chase, not gonna, string you along here. We have nothing in here that confirms whether this is or isn't free roam. So we still don't know if the island's gonna be free roam, but judging from this, whether it's free roam or not, it looks like the way we're gonna get there is by plane and possibly a loading screen. Again, that's a bit of speculation, but it doesn't really make sense here. Is this like a golden mountain lion statue or something? I don't know. It looks expensive, so I mean, there's that. And this definitely confirms that we're gonna be getting a bunch of new different types of things to steal. In the casino heist, of course, we had cash, artwork, gold, diamonds, that's it. So it looks like we're gonna have even more to steal this time, which is good to see. Then we switch to a scene with another character from the story saying you're obviously gonna need a submarine. So that does confirm that you will definitely need a submarine for this heist. I'd assume the submarine is sort of going to act like an arcade or even like a facility did with the Doomsday heists, where you need that thing to start up the heist, and then maybe you can store vehicles in the submarine. I don't really know, but yeah, it looks like we're going to need a submarine to start this heist for sure. And then we get a nice look inside the submarine. We've got someone on the planning desk in the middle. We've got someone using one of the weapons on the left here, and then we've got two other players on the right. By the looks of different cameras, we're really not sure how this is all going to pan out just yet. And in the back, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an NPC. I don't think that's a real player. This is confirmed to be a 1 to 4 player heist. So you're going to have NPCs just chilling in your submarine. So that's pretty cool. And oh god, I hope... I don't want to be too pessimistic about this sort of screenshot right here, but it says missile active on this screen. So you are going to be able to use missiles. And on behalf of the entire Grand Theft Auto Online community, I really hope this isn't an orbital cannon, like Mark II. One orbital cannon is enough for me, but I think Rockstar learned from their mistake. I don't think they'll add something that overpowered. And again, and the next sort of scene here confirms that this is actually just going to be a guided rocket, which, I mean, is really cool. I don't think we've had guided rockets in GTA Online before. And the player controlling this rocket right here skips the 2 buzzards. He goes straight for the main helicopter, which I'd assume has one of the main villains from the heist in it. So yeah, this guy's not messing around with the buzzards. He's going straight for the high priority target. And here is huge, man. So this looks like it's going to be the planning board for the heist that's in the submarine. And we pretty much get confirmation on how much money this heist is going to make us. It looks like the main objective of this heist is to steal Madrazo files. And we're not sure if this is on normal or hard mode, but we're going to be getting $1.1 million if we steal that. But there's also going to be secondary targets. So we're going to have the opportunity to steal a bunch of different things while we're on the island. And the secondary targets are going to get us almost $2.85 million, which means we're pretty much going to be able to make almost $4 million from this heist. For people who think that you're just going to be able to go in solo and get $4 million per heist, look, I think you should sort of maybe just temper your expectations down a little bit. I'm going to assume that if you want to get pretty much all of the loot, you're going to want somewhere between 2 to 4 players. I would assume Rockstar has sort of taken into consideration that a lot of people are going to play solo, and if you could just get $4 million easily for playing solo, there really wouldn't ever be a reason to play with friends. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get all of this solo, but nonetheless, even if you can get like $2.5, $3 million solo, this is going to be the best heist in the game by far for making money. If we move forward a few frames here as well, you can see lots of different things that pop up on the island map. Now, we're not too sure what these are going to be. Are these going to be entry points? Are these going to be vault locations? They could be actually both. Maybe the triangles are vault locations, the squares are drop locations. We're not too sure, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff spread across the entire island, which is very cool to see. So we know we can steal the Madrazo files. We saw people breaking into the vault and stealing like statues and different types of artwork. Now we get confirmation that you can steal gold as well. So yeah, man, looks like we're just going to be able to go around any part of the map and just steal as much as we can. That gets me really excited, dude. This is like a full-on heist. Just go around the map and steal everything you can. Man, that's awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to this. Here we see two players coming in on a helicopter, so this looks like this is going to be yet another approach. I don't know if this is the approach we saw before that looks like it's going to be really stealthy, but again, this sort of just confirms that we're going to have multiple different approaches. And that's pretty much all I could get from the trailer. We get a lot of cool things in there, still some questions that are sort of unanswered, like mainly the free roam one. So let's jump into the newswire before we finish this video off, because we did get some info in here. So it starts off by saying anything goes on Cayo Preico, a private paradise that's home. Did somebody say? To the infamous El Rubio, the world's preeminent narco trafficker and supplier to the Madrazo family. Cayo Preico is not only the nerve center of El Rubio's drug empire, but the island also plays host to his other great love, marathon dance parties on golden beaches, where everyone from jet setters and heiresses to legendary music producers gather to rave until the sun comes up. But away from the beach's earthly delights lies an untold fortune in art, gold, and drug money scattered across the island. It's the score of a lifetime for those who can find a way in. So not much to get out of that first little paragraph, but the second one here again just confirms we've got art, gold, and drug money, as well as the Madrazo files. And it confirms that this is the score of a lifetime, which pretty much confirms that this is going to be the highest paying heist if you can find a way in. The Cayo Preico Heist is the biggest GTA Online adventure ever and will be available on December 15th. Stay tuned for more details and check out the lineup for the Music Locker, Los Santos' hottest new underground club that's opening soon. So, wow, man, that's a lot to take in. That's a really cool trailer. I'm gonna go watch it like 10 more times after this. If I missed anything in this trailer that you think you picked up, leave it in a comment below. If I think you're onto something, I'll give you a heart, and maybe we can start a discussion down below as well. Get excited, dude. And Rockstar, you have some balls, man. You're releasing this on the day that Cyberpunk comes out. That is a big balls move. I, for one, am definitely going to be jumping into Cyberpunk over the next few days, but on December 15th, you better believe I'll be back in Los Santos and Cayo Preico for the hype.